championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Turner. Tackle at the 13, now great field position to start the drive. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the left side. Bursts into space. The 40, the 30. Force out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. Setting the tone early, Kurt. How about the execution? Opening drive of our conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On the run, it's Fletcher. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Beck. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it out across his body that time. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab by the receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Run down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And there's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. The back's got it. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Past the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. Handing off on the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Canes will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st down, it's play action. Short connection with a tight end here. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch. It's Randall. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Catch made on the right side. Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? To the air, it's Williams. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
The DB's backing off from the line now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
second down. We're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They're going to run it. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Davidson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Canes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Using his legs, it's Randall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He finds some space. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll use the ground game here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Klubnik. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He'll hand it off. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Got the first down and still motoring. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down. Stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Dropping back. It's back. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, and 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. What a grab by the sophomore. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Smith. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Williams. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Clemson offense is back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think if the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Klubnik. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With every